On New Year's Eve, a wealthy family gathered for a grand dinner, but a sudden arrow shattered the peace. Laughter was instantly replaced by piercing screams. The next second, more arrows rained in through the windows. The mother froze in shock. To save her, John rushed forward and held her tight, but he was struck in the back by an arrow. Facing the sudden attack, everyone grabbed chairs to use as shields. Struggling, they moved toward a windowless safe area. When they tried to call the police, they found the signal completely blocked. Clearly, this was a trap carefully prepared by the killers. After a quick discussion, they decided someone had to run outside for help. The youngest daughter, a skilled runner, volunteered, but the moment she dashed out the door, they pulled her back inside in panic. Sadly, she still bled out and died. The blow left the mother devastated. The father quickly took her upstairs, but after he left the room, a hand slowly reached out from under the bed. A masked man had been waiting there all along. The mother's scream echoed through the house. By the time they rushed in, she was already dead, and the killer had left a message on the wall. The father was consumed by grief. The children tried to comfort him, but Amy wondered how the killer got inside the house. She slowly lowered her head to look under the bed. The sight terrified her so much that she bolted out the door. John, worried for his wife, ran after her, but he tripped on a steel wire at the doorway. The arrow in his back sent waves of unbearable pain. Gritting his teeth, he pulled it out, but he soon collapsed from blood loss. Amy hurried to the neighbor's house for help, only to find the neighbor sitting stiffly on the sofa like a puppet. When she turned around, the killer struck her down. It was then she realized the neighbor had already been killed long ago. The killer gave her no chance to escape. He raised an axe and struck the innocent woman without hesitation. Back at the house, the family knew they could no longer stay inside. Mike decided to go out for help. After saying goodbye to his wife, he cut through the steel wire and rushed out. The others hid the unconscious John, then went to the kitchen searching for weapons. As Anna stepped out of the kitchen, the window beside her suddenly shattered. She fell to the floor in shock, and what had smashed through the glass was Amy's lifeless body.